This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset track. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Clemson Tigers. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Seminoles will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Randall. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. Third down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Well, this quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy to slow him down and not allow him to have such a big day.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Both these teams say as they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
A Pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Pressure is coming. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on the third down play? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Extending the play now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Hunter finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the toss play, runner moving left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
In the red area, it's Davidson. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Clemson. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Pittman. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And there's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quick throw to the right, caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Give it to the back again. Fights off a defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? That's caught. It's Williams. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Back-to-back deep shots. Passes broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Powers through. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Handoff to the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Escapes the pocket. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Noles come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pittman. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive moving.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Holmes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Now the freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Trying to find room. It's Davidson. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught behind the line, it's Davidson. Using the clip, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. That's good for a first down near the 40.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Pittman. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Check, check. Blue 27 patio. Blue 27 check. Blue 42 strong. Blue 42 strong.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15.
Let's go.
And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's White. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's White. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He gets loose. Also out of bounds close to the end zone. And the Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The Seminoles will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Check, check. White 94 slider choice. Set.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Check, check. Black 33, mouse choice. 33, mouse choice. White 53.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, of all the places to throw a pick 6, a goal-to-go situation, for the quarterback to risk it like this to begin with is extremely concerning. Now it's a 2-touchdown swing.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. The Noles looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Throws out the stiff arm. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the Noles pick up enough for a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Second down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Snags the quick throw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Clemson offense will take over. 1st and 10. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking for some space. It's Davidson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line, giving the quarterback ample amount of time to be able to evaluate the defense and make a good throw. Good job up front by the big guys.
Breaks into open space. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. He hands it to the back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The pass rush closing in. And down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball,
And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a sag by the senior.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
It's a shotgun run ball. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive.
14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Red 29.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's McCoy. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Seminoles are in the red zone.
6 seconds. White 94 slider, chalk.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's White. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Noles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. Grab by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 22, set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Randall. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And Clemson offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this. Oh,
they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry up.
Check. Black 29 Bongo. Black 29.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense starts with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Comes up with the catch. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Well, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball.
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
59. Florida State 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
To throw, it's Castellanos. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They make the stop at the 34, and suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's 2nd down here.
Check, check. Red 70, black saw. Red 70, get ready.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up with the 34. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the offense will just take a knee. Important 2nd down play coming up. And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to